Welcome back to Misscliks, everybody. Let's first dole out experience for everything.
Hooray!
I think I've already given you guys some experience for the things you've done up till now. No?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. No. We have 857.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see 857. For everything else, for defeating the bear creatively, however you've been done, returning the egg and all that fun stuff, you each get 2.5 thousand experience.
Oh yeah, level up.
How many?
2.5 thousand.
So that's the total?
Yeah,
because
so
I had 0.
Your new total is 3357.
Oh yeah. Can we know the next level, Neil?
Of course.
Limit, so I can put it already. What's different for everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, for Steph, your next level is 4,000. For Anna, your next level is 5,000. And for Jen,
I double level up.
you might actually.
Do I actually level up this time, though?
Yes, you do.
So
Yes.
I'm level 2?
Yes, you are.
Hype, level 2.
Oh my god!
Clerics level at 1,500 and at 3,000. So Jen, you actually are level 3 now, and your next level is 6,000.
Whoa!
Please do not forget to record this information, what your next level is, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
Holy shit, I double level up.
Nice. That's
I
crazy.
wake up feeling fucking powerful. I'm like,
This is slightly problematic as I don't have your spells ready for that next level. I will do that while you guys do stuff. What would you say, Anna?
Do I get more spells now?
Yes, you get an additional spell that can be either any type of spell that you want, but still first level. Jen.
oh, you're gonna start going on quests like Lily to find new spells. That's awesome.
Wait, so my spells don't change, I just get one more of them?
Yeah, you can cast one more. At 3rd level, you get the next level of spells and can cast them.
Doesn't she get like an extra spell slot? Like she can learn new spells or something? Or could she do it before?
She can continue to learn new spells, but... So, wizards...
There's like a cap, right?
No, not for her. She has 19 intelligence. She can learn as many spells as she wants.
Holy shit, that's so cool!
So she can learn just about any spell she comes across, but she's still working on first level spells. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, Jen, you
learn
get
identify, please.
Jen, you get an additional first level spell.
Okay.
And
oh, like a slot for it, right?
Yeah.
So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah.
Yes, you had 4 before. You should have 5 now.
Okay.
And you get
With my 2 levels?
And your second level spells, you should have a total of 4. So 5 first level and 4 second level spells.
I'm so much more powerful.
Yeah. I also need HP rolls from all of you. So, Steph, that is a D10 plus 3 for you. Arcas. 7 more HP for you. For Anna, you get just a flat D4.
D4?
You're a wizard. Wizards have very little life.
Right.
Oh, good.
And Jen, you get 2d8 because you leveled twice.
11.
11. Cool.
Hell yeah. I'm so tanky, I'm gonna not die. So,
dude, I was worried with 4
plus
HP. I could have just gotten
11,
one-shotted.
19.
Yeah, you could.
Holy shit, I have 19 HP. Bring it on.
Cool. So, is there anything that you guys want to do in your downtime?
Drink beer.
Yeah, gonna celebrate with my bro.
I thought, wasn't there some talk about wanting to analyze egg stuff?
That's up to you.
Yeah, so what is it you want me to find out? Jen?
Oh,
Jen?
yeah, detect magic as a wizard, so you get more detection.
But
And
what
if I knew my other spells, maybe I would want to do stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying as fast as I can to get them.
But Jen, so are you just trying to get me to detect whether it is magical? Because I thought we did.
No, because with your detect magic, you can detect which type of magic it is, and I cannot do that. So
Oh,
you can tell
I
us if
haven't.
it's like which kind of influence it can have, and I feel like it's good to know. And I'm gonna research books at the library to try to find more about the egg.
And I'm gonna look for new spells around town to see if there's a wizard that might teach me new spells.
That sounds good. And Arcas is just flexing, probably.
Also, I want to go shopping, but I don't know what Adea would want to shop for. No, she doesn't go shopping because she just bought Arcas 100 beers, so never mind.
Oh, who takes the potions? We
That's
have
a good
three.
question. What do you guys
Everyone
do?
gets one?
I think one each, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, deal.
Adea, can you keep mine?
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
Why are you giving it to her over me?
because I've known you for like 5 days.
I cannot debate with that, but
Nope.
Oh, I snagged my skirt.
I still thought we had a special bond. And then I walk away.
You should work on that.
I like how Arcas is just like eating popcorn. Nah.
He's actually doing it.
Peanuts in the bar. He's like,
Yeah, bar nuts.
Hard nuts.
He's been dancing all night with ladies to the song about himself.
you learn new moves. The Arcas move. What
How
could be the
many-
Arcas move?
How many more beers do you want to drink?
5.
Okay.
Total of 15.
I still owe you 85 beers.
That's a big stack of beers.
Wait,
I'm pretty pleased.
what was it? 3 copper?
3
Times
copper per
3
beer.
is
Yeah.
9. Okay.
How many copper is a silver?
10. All right, Jen. I am writing down your spells for you now.
Hype. That's hype.
Okay, so if I want to cast this detect magic spell, I do D20.
What, really?
What? Why are you rolling
No.
d20?
No, you don't need to roll anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't? I just do
No.
it?
Yes,
Yeah.
you just announce it to the world.
I announce that I shall cast detect magic.
Okay. On the egg, right?
Because Emma asked me to, and I'm trying to make her feel better after Arcas said that he didn't trust her.
Okay. You cast Detect Magic on the egg. It is indeed magical. It radiates a high level of magic. Just let me finish giving Jen these spells. Oh, there's still a few more to come. Let me read the wizard version of the spell so I know exactly what's going on
I
here.
get a 10% chance of knowing what kind of magic.
Ooh. Well, give me a D100, and if you roll anything from a 1 to a 10.
Come on, times for the ones.
Ow.
Oh,
19.
So far.
Sorry.
Yep. Well, clearly the potions are magical. The holy water that Jen has is magical. There's a few other magical things in the temple, like there's a whole pool of holy water in there, like a fountain of it. That's all magical. The front doors of the temple are also magical, as are all the windows.
This reminds me of a place I once was in.
The hotel, you said?
The temple.
The temple. Gotcha.
Yeah. Anything else in here that's magical? Well, the egg. So the egg is like placed on this column,
Pedestal?
almost pedestal, with a glass case over it, and the glass case is magical as well.
Cool.
Yeah, lots
What
of magic.
place does it remind you of, Emma?
What?
You said it reminds you of a place. What
No,
did
I'm
it
actually
remind you of?
talking about our other campaign
Oh.
where we almost died.
As if in a dream, I remember a place like this.
Exactly. Oh, so we can't say what type of magic it is.
I mean, depending on how many days are here, I can cast it again a couple times.
True, you have 2 weeks of this.
Yeah.
You could she actually cast it 4 times per day if she like puts all her spells into that?
Twice per day, if she puts all her spells to that, because her third spell would be Nahal's Reckless Dweemer.
Okay.
But yeah, you could memorize it multiple times a day and just spend like 2 weeks casting spells. Like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Is that what you want to do?
I think I would only do it for like 2 days to indulge Emma, and then I would be like, I don't really care what kind of magic it is.
Okay. So we
I
get
would read in the library.
19, 92, 36, and 26, none of which are 10%. So nope, you don't get it.
And remember, I'm asking around if there's anyone that could teach me spells in the town.
There are no other wizards in the town.
Well,
Can I learn spells, Neil, out of other clerics?
No, I'm giving you flat spell. You get your spells from your gods. You don't have to worry about this crap about learning shit.
There's 2 things I want to do during these 2 days.
What do you want to do?
I try to practice my backflips.
Nice.
I love how your characters always learn something random.
And I tried to practice my trolling because I don't want it. I want it to be a proficiency eventually. Apparently, I'm always throwing stuff. Just like throwing anything. Can I not be proficient in that? Like I was throwing my sword and it was like shitty, and I was throwing like.
Well, things that aren't meant to be thrown, you're gonna have a harder time throwing. For example, like your sword is not meant to be thrown, so you're always gonna have a -4 to hit just throwing your sword because it's not designed to be thrown. It's not balanced for throwing. So there's no real like throwing item proficiency. It's more of just items that can be thrown versus items that aren't meant to be thrown.
So I'm practicing my shield troll.
Okay.
Again. I'm trying to troll my shield against like a wood panel. I'm trying to like have it like bang and do this in.
Okay.
I'm like running and trolling. I'm like doing my backflip and trolling. I'm like doing everything.
Cool. All right, you're practicing all this. Is there anything else that needs to be done?
I'm gonna read about the egg if I can at the library.
There is no library in this town.
Ah, okay. Then just one question: do we have new proficiencies or weapon proficiencies?
Let me double check. You might get a novel proficiency. Anna, actually, you have your player's handbook, right?
Yeah.
Or is it in the other room?
No, it's here.
Can you open chapter 4, the very start of chapter 4, and look under cleric? Chapter 4 should be proficiencies, or chapter 5. I think it's chapter 5, actually. And at the very start of the chapter, there should be a little table under cleric. How many levels do they get spells? Proficiencies. There we go.
Chapter 4 is alignment.
Chapter 5, then. Should be the very first page.
I just was notified from someone in chat saying that actually I read the spell wrong, and it's actually 10% chance per level, so my first spell would have passed for finding out what kind of magic.
Beep, beep.
10% chance per level? Alright. Sure.
So what kind of magic is it?
Just almost frisking.
Look at that book's so new, it doesn't even open all the way. It's like that cracking spine feeling. It's awesome.
There's... Okay, Jen, I have... If you refresh your page, it will have all your second level spells on it.
I believe in you, Neil. I believe you will give me awesome spells.
What table did you want me to look at?
Chapter 5, it's the very first table in there.
Proficiency slots?
Yeah, under the... There should be like 4 columns, or 2 columns, the first of which is initial, and the second which is...
Levels?
Levels, yeah. What is the under levels for cleric?
It doesn't list cleric. It only says warrior, wizard, priest, rogue.
Priest. What is it that's under priest?
Initial 2, levels 4.
Okay, so no new proficiencies for you, Jen. Next level, though.
Okay.
I looked up a thing!
What'd you look up? Oh, yeah. Is there anything else we want to do before we continue?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I deck my horse out with flowers and put on my prettiest dress and look all fancy and do like a media tour where I just kind of like ride around the town and mingle with the townspeople and answer questions about our daring feats and make them all love us.
Okay. So you hang out and you work with people. And give me a charisma check.
Boo, boo, boo. 16, I think, yeah.
Okay, I'll still try other things because of new spells, Neil.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay. Cool. And you wanted to know what type of magic it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How does exactly a phrase? 10% chance per level to recognize if a certain type of magic is present. Okay. Yes, the type of magic present is transformation/alteration.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Cool. What else did you want to do, Jen? Did you say?
Yes. I'm gonna do augury, and I'm gonna ask if it is a good thing to leave the egg in the shrine.
Okay. It takes 2 minutes to cast. You cast augury, asking the question, is it a good idea or what? What is the exact question, the exact wording?
Is it a good thing to leave the egg in the shrine?
You know what? The material components for the augury spell is a set of gem-inlaid sticks, dragon bones, or similar tokens of at least 1,000 GP, which are not expended in the casting. You
Never
do not
mind.
have these items on you, and you will have to acquire them if you want to cast that spell.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna ask around the village if any people have something like that just to borrow.
Yeah, they got 1,000 gold piece worth dragon bones just sitting around that they're going to let you borrow. Totally.
They could have had the gems, Neal.
No one's going to let some random person borrow 1,000 gold
Not
worth
a
of.
random person. They could even be there.
If you had, because 1,000 gold's roughly equal to like $100,000, very, very generally. Jen,
Fine,
you know me. You trust me. Would you lend me $100,000? I'm totally good for it. Don't worry. I'm just gonna test something with it, and then I'll bring it right back.
I don't know, Neal. Let's assume not, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The answer may be that we might, but it would probably be ill-advised anyway.
Let's
Yeah.
assume, Jen, you would never lend that to Neal.
You're right. And that's even if you know me this well, you know? Instead of just some random hero that
But she
helped the
is a
town.
demigod.
She is a demigod. Or that's at least what she tells people. How do they know for certain?
Yeah.
Right? Maybe it's a big
Right,
scam. Maybe it's a fake egg and she's just here to, like, steal money. People are cautious.
Man, you gave me way too many spells that I can use, Neal. What if I use Frisky Chest on the item?
Well, what does Frisky Chest do?
It's gonna make it run away from other people that tried to get it.
Are you going to cast Frisky Chest on something?
Oh, never mind. I won't do it. No.
Adea asks him, what is your fascination with the egg? We found it, we returned it. What else do we need to know?
Just wondering why it belongs here more than somewhere else.
Oh. And if you found out that it belongs somewhere else, we would take it there?
If it's what's right and what the gods want, I guess so.
That's a good point.
Because for all we know, like, these person could be uninformed.
That's true. I'm glad you checked the alignment, because at least we're not doing evil.
Yeah. It seems neutral.
Much better. So, you guys are hanging out in Proc a couple weeks afterwards, you know, celebrating, dancing with girls, dancing with boys.
Is that where I live?
Yeah, that's your home.
Yeah.
You're talking to your dad and whatnot. And everything's going fairly well until one day, you know, a couple weeks later, a man comes barreling down the road from Finnbark, the city to the north, on his horse, riding into town super fast. As he kind of pulls into the center of the town, he slows his horse and dismounts and runs straight for the temple. And word quickly spreads about this guy who's barreled into town, urgent, and ran to the church. And a few minutes after he gets there, the bells start ringing and the whole town starts filing out to see what's going on. Even the people who are out, like, working the field start coming into town and be like, wait, what's going on? Why are the bells ringing? What's happening?
We go running toward the temple, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
He
pretty
shows-
drunk.
Probably.
He seems to be getting ready to make some sort of announcement. And after enough people have gathered up, he says, kind of later in the afternoon, I've ridden from Finnbark, where our fishermen report that the lake to the east has been covered in this thin black mist.
Oh, no.
It's never been like this before, and we don't know what's happening. But there's clearly some malevolent force at work here to cover the lake in mist. We can't even see the water anymore. Our fishermen are unable to fish, and it's problematic.
It's okay. My sister will go check it out.
We may help you.
No. You and not me. No, me sleepy. No.
Pay no attention to my brother. He has a great sense of humor. Tell us, where can we find this lake? And do you have any other knowledge of when or what happened?
We only know that it's recently covered in a thin black mist. Other people in the car are like, oh yeah, totally. Send Adea, Arcas, and Emma. They know what to do. Blah blah blah. Like, there's a lot of people in town kind of rooting and kind of encouraging you guys to go, and you quickly become the focus of the discussion. The man comes down from his soapbox and starts talking to you individually, answering your questions, saying the lake is to the northwest. If you leave from Finnbark, you're likely to get there much easier. He can provide a guide for you, or a guide can be found in Finnbark for you. He doesn't know why it's happened this way, but he assumes it's some evil force at work. I mean, after all, why would a massive lake be covered in mist? He doesn't actually know if the entire lake is covered, or just that region near Finnbark, or what the cause is, but he is terrified that it is a problem, and that it may interfere with the fishing of the people who live nearby.
Has anything in the town happened that may have angered some sort of malevolent force?
He shakes his head, saying he does not know. Finnbark is actually a fairly large city. A few thousand people live there, 20,000-ish. So someone could have done something, but he wouldn't have known about it.
All right. Well, I will consult with my siblings, and we will see what can be done. Fear not.
Yes.
Okay.
Fear not.